Screen sizes. Different visitors to your website will have different size screens that show different amounts of information. So your design needs to be able to work on a range of different size screens. When designing for print, you always know the size of the piece of paper that your design will be printed on. When it comes to designing for the web, you are faced with a unique challenge that different users will have different size screens. Since computers have been sold to the public, the size of screens have been steadily increasing. This means that some people viewing your site might have 30-inch monitors while others have 27 or more inch monitors. The size of a user's screen affects how big they can open their windows and how much of the page they will see. There are also an increasing number of handheld devices, mobile devices, as in mobile phones and tablets, that have smaller screens. Screen resolution. Resolution refers to the number of dots a screen shows per inch. Some devices have a higher resolution than desktop computers, and most operating systems allow users to adjust the resolution of their screens. Most computers will allow owners to adjust the resolution of the display or the number of pixels that are shown on the screen. For example, I'm going to show you options to change your screen size from 720 by 480 pixels up to 1280 by 800. This can easily be done in Windows by right clicking and going to page resolution. You can easily change your resolution over there. It is interesting to note that the higher the resolution, the smaller the text. Many mobile devices have screens that are higher resolution than their desktop counterparts. Now, page sizes. Because screen sizes and display resolutions vary so much, web designers often try to create pages of around 960 pixels to 1000 pixels wide. Judging the height that people are likely to see on the screen without scrolling down the page is more harder. For several years, designers assumed that users would see the top 570 to 600 pixels of the page without having to scroll, and some try to fit all their key messages in that 570 to 600 pixels, because it is likely that someone might not scroll up to see the other content of the page. As screen sizes have increased and handheld devices have become more popular, the area users will see is far more variable. The area of the page that users would see without scrolling was often referred to as above the fold. It is now recognized that if someone is interested in the content of the page, they are likely to scroll down to see more. Having said that, usability studies have also shown that visitors can judge a page in under a second, so it is still important to let new visitors know that the site is relevant to them and their interest. Make sure the content is as rich as possible. As a result, many designers still try to let the user know what the site is about within the top 570 to 600 pixels, as well as hint at more content below this point.